Hello, what is up, friends? Today we are going to be adding sounds to our Fingerpress short, so it could be released tomorrow, hopefully. And I'm going to show you how I go through and add sound effects to whatever it is I'm working on. So I'm not going to have music playing today, so we can hear what I'm kind of picking through sound effects. And what I'm going to do first is I found this song that I really like that I think we should be able to use, I think. And I'm going to show you kind of how I go through and sync up all of my sounds to make the animation literally 10 times better, because whenever you add in your sound effects, it truly transforms the entire experience for the viewer and makes everything feel so much nicer if you can pull it off by layering sound effects. So we're going to do exactly just that. But what I want to do is I like to look at a hype moment of my video and a hype moment of the song, and I'm trying to sync those up if we can. This song may not be perfect for it, but we'll see. Either way, I'm going to go through my sound process, even if we end up not keeping this music, okay? So I like to think that the first big moment is when the electricity starts to come in. So I kind of want to sync this hit with when the music spikes. And you can kind of see where the music song spikes by the wave will actually start to look a lot more intense. So I'm going to sync that intense portion of the wave up with this, and we'll just see how this feels. Just the song. No sound effects. That's kind of fun. I like that. I'll play through it one more time. See, for me, the whole animation is now worth it just for this part right here. Just for this section to there, for the viewer, for me, this is enough to be like, okay, that was sick. Cool. So we might even tone the music down just a little bit so it's not too loud. We want the sound effects to still be able to come through. And we're going to mess with that as we go through more and more, adding more sounds. Now, in this library, I've already kind of selected some of the sound effects that I like for Andre's swings. Let me make sure and save this file. We're going to save this under... I think I just had this under new folder, stupidly enough. And this is our Fingerpress. Fingerpress 1. Just call it. Okay. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm going to grab the people in from the Discord from Stone Mountain. If you're not in the Stone Mountain yet, I'd suggest joining at everyone. It's not really a fancy Discord, but that's okay. I don't care. We'll fix it up someday. It doesn't need to be pretty. It's sound time. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So we have that there. Let's go through. I have some of these here. It's like a sizzle. That's the song. Was this the hammer hit? I think it was the hammer hit. Oh, that's like electricity almost. It's one of the big hits. Meat, electricity. Let's go through first. Let's just do Folly. So I like to start with Folly. Folly is like a really simple movement where the character may not be doing a whole lot, but he is moving a little bit. So you want like a sense of sound. Like if he's changing his position, maybe he just subtly moves down a little bit. Just nothing crazy, you know? And so I like to go through and do waves. So the first wave I like to do is let's do some Folly. So see, like when he comes in and slides in the screen here, that's a nice little Folly. And we have a few different versions of Folly, so we want to kind of try and distribute them. Oh, that's really loud. So maybe we turn it down so we can hear it. Some of it's going to be lost in the sauce, I think. And that's okay. The Folly might not always be heard, and that's all right. We'll do footsteps here later. So sometimes even before movement like this, when he's leaning back, that's another good point to add a little bit of Folly, because it's kind of like he's shifting around, you know? And we can be pretty liberal when we're using foley, especially when we have music involved. That's another good one right there. And again, I'm not too picky about these. I'm kind of just using whatever foley I have that I didn't recently use. Okay. Him bending down here is another good one too. Again, just adding variables to it. Can you even hear it? I'm not even sure you can. Let me see if I can crank this even further down. Yeah, the foley's probably going to get lost most of the time, I'm guessing, but I still need to start it either way. Your impact frame tips help me make my animation look way better. I love to hear that. Let's go. That's probably a whoosh. Him standing up here, I could see that as a foley. Slide that back a little bit. There we go. Boom, boom. The fun part is going to be the whooshes and the electric hits. This is definitely foley territory here. All these little like subtle movements. Definitely foley. Slight movements. Okay. We'll get to the fun stuff. Yeah, okay. And then he's dead from there. Okay, so now let's go through and do swing sounds, hammer swings. So let's do whoosh. Small whoosh. Probably not going to use small whoosh, to be honest. Not for the hammer. But let's check all of our whoosh sounds. That's pretty good. That's magic. Yikes. Production element whoosh. That's pretty good. Okay. Quick whoosh. These are like subtle. Okay. That's a big one. Combo ender. That's pretty nice for a hit. Power hit, combo ender. Okay, those are our hits. Okay. Nice, that's a good one too. I like these ones. Oh, very nice. Okay, so these big whooshes I like a lot. Okay. I'm just trying to take a stock in my mind. Oh, that's a good one too. Very good. Okay, so let's do some of these bigger swings. Let's see if we can slide these whooshes in here. Inigo, what's up, buddy? How we doing? How we doing? So, let's see. What's our first, like, big swoosh? This one right here. That's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and slide in. And this is, I'm using Adobe Premiere. You can do this in Flash as well. I'm going to be using Premiere later today for some other projects for somebody. So I figured I might as well whip this open. I'm a little more comfortable in here anyways. When it comes to sound stuff. It's a little easier for me. And the big whoosh here. That's good. Wait, this one? Yeah. Now, it's a little awkward sounding initially because there's no hit accompanying with it. And that's okay. Whoosh. And then we'll do follow up another whoosh right after that. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. Let's see. Good. Another big swing here. What's this? It's a small swing. I kind of like that one. It's really big. Really big swoosh. Can you send again your link for the Fonk free copyright song for Spotify? I didn't have a link for it. I just looked it up. It's Evil Fonk. Evil Fonk. By Respawn, but the Respawn spelled with 2 V's instead of a W. I guess I can have my music kind of low. Oh, you guys probably can't even hear it. Oh, you certainly can't even hear it. That's alright. Okay. We should make sure that the sound effects are coming through. Okay, big swing here. Why is it not playing? Okay. I like that one. Boom. Okay, and the hits will make it sound even better. But first we're just going to go through and add these swings, these whooshes. And then once you kind of have your select whooshes that you like, you can kind of just grab them from other places. Like, I like this whoosh, so I'm going to grab it from back here. Is this the same one I'm using? No, this one's slightly different here. Right? So I'm going to, right here. We got another swing right here. I'm just going to grab the ones that I've kind of like approved now. And we're going to add more of these too. Ooh, that's a quick one. That's a pretty quick whoosh. The combo enders are really nice too. I gotta add those in there. It's not that quick. I don't like those small whooshes. That's too long. Those are great. That'll work. We got another one following it up right here, which I'll grab. I don't think this one. Yeah, we didn't use that one. Maybe I don't like this one. Maybe I want something smooth, like quicker for that. Is that not the same thing? Yeah, that's two of the same ones in a row. What's this one? This one's different. Now remember, when we layer these sound effects on top of each other, it's gonna sound different. What's up, Hatina? You stink! What's up, baby? There we go. Now I can hear a little bit better. Alright, more swings, more swings. The hammer kind of drops here quickly too. We might be able to get away with the hit impact sound for that, because it's such a quick little drop. Maybe a small whoosh. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it's kind of awkward too when you're working with just this, like, the whooshes and follies in a vacuum with like nothing else. But kind of have to just trust the process that all these things layered together is what's going to make it. That's a really big swing. I like that swing a lot. Is this the big swing I had for that? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I might even turn him down a little bit. That's such a powerful swing sound. Dude, it's such a strong swing. Holy. might just run it back with the same whoosh for that spot. Then we have electricity coming in. I mean, maybe I'd start throwing in some of these combo, because the combo enders have a whoosh in it. That's, yeah. So like, some of these combo enders are going to be whoosh sound effects, whoosh hit combos. I can layer these kind of with this. You get a feel for kind of what that's going to feel like on these impacts. I call this the Zuko song because it sounds like Zuko from The Last Airbender. Let's try to see what this feels like. Yeah, we like that. I like that hit so much. Okay. Okay, I'll go back. That was like a proof of concept, so I'm just going to go back to adding more swings in it. It's going to feel more like this. So let's get adding in some more swooshes and whooshes again back into this. Which I like these guys here. Boom. I'm grabbing these whooshes from like earlier in the timeline just because it's a lot easier to do than re-grabbing from my library. You don't have to do it this way, but this is just easier for me. I think this is our big swoosh. Yeah, it is. And we're also going to do whooshes for him zipping off the screen as well. Those might be small whooshes, though. Yeah, we could do small whooshes for him going off the screen. That's kind of nice that it brings them both out and in. This actually probably starts here, honestly. Yeah, and then this one probably starts like there, bringing him in. And then we have big swings. So we're gonna add the big swing. So who's this? Yeah, we can slide him in there. Oh, that's the one we just kind of used. I don't want to use the same one again. Back to back sounds bad. Okay. Oh, and he goes quick there too. So we'll quick whoosh him off the screen. Which was my quick whoosh? This one here? Yeah. Because he'd be using like a frame. And then, was this our other quick whoosh? No, this one was. That brings him back on the screen. We'll see how this feels too. I'm experimenting a little bit here with these like in and out whooshes. I may not like them, we'll see. Am I buzzing? Here, let me fix that. Okay. Okay, no, that's not bad. This swing comes pretty fast. Yep, that's good. Another zip off the screen. Which happens right about here? Yeah. So I'm lining up the bulk of that sound with when he's getting off screen. Then we're bringing this one back in. Same thing. Then we have our big swing. What's this one sound like? That's a good one. Boom. Big impact. And then we're going to go back and add in the combo enders, which is going to be like the hit sounds. That's a quick little whoosh when he drops the hammer. Oh, that's not a little one. I don't like either of these. I want them gone. That's good. I might replace the quick in and out of screen with just this little sound, this little quick whoosh. I think it might be better, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what we're working with now. These might just be quick whooshes, honestly. Like, the bouncing off the walls might just be quick whooshes back and forth. Boing. This one here. Boing. And we'll do the hammer separately, probably. Okay. Daliog, what's up, buddy? Impact. In air. Bam. The hammer, we could actually probably do some big whooshes on as it's swinging. Like back and forth whooshes. No, not like that. Maybe? See, I might even do something where it's like these big swings are coming from off screen as the hammer flips. And then I can do something where I link these together and then kind of blend their audio and bring the volume in as the hammer kind of comes from off screen to hit. I'll show you what I mean by that. Yeah, I could take all this, I can merge it together. I used to be able to merge it together. Hello? Nest. There we go. Can I nest these two together? Not how I want to. That's fine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend in the audio for this, so it sounds like it's further away until it hits. It gets louder. It starts further away and it gets louder and louder before we make the impact. Steam Summer Sale started. I can't wait to buy a bunch of games I'll never play. I never got into that, dude. I don't buy a bunch of games. I only buy games that I'm gonna dump like 1,000 hours into. Okay, now let's go ahead and add the hits, which I think is my favorite part. Boom. So we got some great combo ender sounds that I really like for these hits. That's not it. Yeah. They feel really nice. Because Andre hits hard. Boom. Try to line it up with the actual impact because there's a little bit of a whoosh before it. Bam! That's a big hit. Let's see if we put hit. If I have things in the library that just refer to hit. There's electric hit. That's a good one. This might actually buffer. Hey, it's our song. This is the song that's in this. Okay, so this is the, like, I'll had this as like a hit buffer. Can I not get this in exactly the spot I want? Come on. Oh, that's so annoying. I could add a subtle hit for when it hits the ground here. No, we don't want gore. Can actually take this sound, I think, for the hit where it lands on the ground here, and I'm just going to lower its audio level so that it's a slighter hit. What's up, Benjamin? What's up, Modern Jack? Oh, I didn't even hear it. Are you kidding? Boom, we want the hit here. That's a good one. Combo hit 2. Same thing right here. You can tell on the audio wave where the hit is actually happening by the spike in the wave. I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you today? Okay, he drops the hammer here, which we have a sound for that. When the hammer kind of just like is set on the ground in a heavy way. Which was, I think it was this one here that we lowered the volume on? Question? No. Is it back further? It's right here. Where's this sound? Oh, that's the whoosh. Is this guy? I just did this. No. We just did this. And now I can't find the sound that I just used. This doesn't seem like it. That's not it. Something seems delayed about this hit sound. Oh, it's because it's showing after the combo. So technically it's happening here. Yeah, it's got to happen not when, it's got to happen during the impact frames, not the... Oh, that's the drop sound right here. This guy. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the sound I was looking for. So when I drop the hammer on the ground, like right there, I want the sound to go there. Prep for high school right now. We're on break? You're not out of school? Everyone's on break here. Or on like summer break. I mean. You can also play with the audio levels here for the weight of the hammer too. Alright, more combo enders here for the big hits. Okay. Again, I'm lining up the audio spike with the actual impact. Wait, did we already do it here? This is the same exact. Yeah, that one's done. It's the follow-up attack. Yeah, this one. Boom. So this is Conjuring 1. So we want to use a different sound effect for that hit. Add some variance to it. Oop, I don't want to crank that up any higher than it needs to be. Good. And we're gonna add electricity impacts on that also. Is it just me or the hammer incorrect perspective on the fan art? I have no idea. Maybe it's because you can't see it all? I don't think so. I Here, let's move it around a little bit because there's more to this that I haven't actually gotten to show. I don't know. What's up, dude? Okay. Okay, another combo ender hit here. I can't wait till I add the electricity hits too. That's gonna sound nice, I think. Boom, bam. Layering sound effects, layering sound effects. Do we have a hit for this part yet? Yeah, we do right there. So it's this one right here we don't have a hit yet for. I think we haven't done 3. Yeah. Okay. Right here-ish? Yeah. Alright, and then we have a nice hit at the end here. These bonks on the wall, I could probably just get away with using like these like little crunch, less powerful hit sounding ones. Right here. Boom, boom. Bang. Grab that same hit from up there. Let's see. And I think this one could be like the nice gore combo ender that we had. Spark gore? No. Ew. No, we don't need that. Where was it? There was one hit that was particularly juicy. No. Power hit? Yeah. That's maybe too juicy. He's not dying. Yeah, let's just do that. There we go. Okay, let's see what this feels like. Make sure it all ends right there. Okay, let's just see how this feels. I might actually move the song volume up again. See what it feels like the song's volume being a little bit closer to just regular. By the way, I know it's loud because I have my volume up really loud. Okay, let's see now with adding in our electric sounds. Okay. Is there like a... I want to add like something special to that. I could probably add electric sounds to this. Let's see what this... What do I got here? What about this? Does this fit this? This might fit this impact. Because it's like a really weird, wild looking impact frame. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. What is it like without the music as well? Let's hear that. No, not that. Mute. Ooh, tasty. What's up, Twan? Maybe we don't do the song at all. Okay, electric. We do need the electric sounds in here, though. Okay, electric small. No. No. That's all I have for electric? That's all I have for electric, for real? Let's see about that. Okay, let's go to this here. Sound effects. Spark. Oh, these are score sounds. Charges. I mean, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that one. That's kind of cool. I'm looking through some different sounds here. That's kind of cool. That's bad. I'm trying to find an electric sizzle type sounds, or something that might fit that. What about this one? Blocks, hits, combo enders. We got those. Sorry. Electricity. That's not electricity. That is. I like that. Okay. That's really faint. But I like these. Okay. It's a good start. No. We have that one. Pokken tournament? Hmm. Yes, absolutely. Oh my god, where's that sound in my whole life? Yep. Perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. We're looking through sounds. Ugh. No. Well, I like that. These are great. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Close. Ooh, that's tasty. Yeah, we like that. Okay, so we have a good mix now of sounds in the electric lightning category. So we get to layer these electric sound effects nicely here. I really like these ones here, but they need to be chopped up because it's like a multitude of different electric sounds that are very similar. So we're going to chop these into a few different chunks here. They're like different volumes of the same thing, it seems like. They're not all that different. Yeah, it seems like the same thing with like at different levels. But I definitely like this one a lot. So we're going to take this. Takare! What's up, buddy? You want to see what I've been working on? Give me just a second. Let me add this electricity hit in here first. Is it right? Oh, it's like I barely miss it. Oh wait, we're not even there yet. What the? Right here is where that hit happens. Okay, I'll show you. Let me go back to the beginning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll play it one more time. We still right now. I'm doing all the electricity, so all the electricity lacks sound effects. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I really am. Thank you. Yeah, these impact frames carried a lot. It's funny, you can't even see them frame by frame in here very well, though. Yeah, that's like 7 frames. It shows 2 frames in the editing software. But we need to add the electric sound effects. Thank you. I have been working on it for sure. Okay, but I really want to add these sound effects in here for the electricity hits, because I think that is the coolest part. I'm running out of layers. Give me some more audio tracks. Not one. I guess that'll be fine. That's like an endless. I can't add thunder on every single one. That's sick though. I want that. Hello? Boom. Bang. What do we got here? Don't like that one. Come on. Maybe. These are so nice. Yeah, we need to add these to the other parts over here. For sure. Okay, boom. And then we even, I think we add this one back in, this wavy thingy here. Come on, give me another track. There we go. You know, I could just take and chop that and just use this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes! Guy seems like a monster now. Now you really don't want to get hit by this electric hammer. Okay. We are beginning to cook. You can feel the heat. Let's add some more tracks. Because I have a lot of... Let's just do, like, I don't know. Let's do 5 more audio tracks. 0 more video tracks. There we go. Give me space to breathe. Okay, what do we got here? What was this one again? Oh, I like that sound so much. Can I add it one more time at the end here? Yeah, let's do it one more time at the end here. Come on. Yeah, right there. And then since it's the last hit, I could do like that thunder that I had. This one. Yeah. I'll tone it down because it's really, really strong. But I wanted to add this one at least to the last bit. We'll tone it down just a little bit. That's great. Okay, let's check this section out now. Yeah. And now the other thing I like to do, and I have an Artlist account for this, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go look for like a cinematic hit. Let's go to my Artlist. Okay, so we want to look for, I want like a cinematic build-up sound, like a riser. So I go to sound effects. Hold on, let me sign in. Okay, sound effects. Let's do cinematic riser. The sounds feel like they're going well. I think they're going well. No, I don't need to be 18 seconds long. Give me a break. No, we don't want something that long. This might be cool in conjunction with something else. Let's do... Can I find it where I'm going here? I think it's just a new folder because I'm dumb. Okay, let's try that. I like that one too. I like combining risers together. Let's see. That might be kind of cool. Let's do cinematic hit. No. I like that. I like that. It may not be realistic, but I don't care. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how these feel. I'm gonna just drag those in. I think on the first, yeah, the first impact here. And we're gonna add risers to that, which I think is this one here. Yeah, we're gonna add the risers leading up, right up to the cinematic hit. I think this is, what's this? Yeah. So this is kind of like blend those two things together. Let's see. And then we should add like a really big bass, cinematic bass hit at the end of the last hit. I think that'll be cool. Too much. That might be kind of cool. This one might be kind of cool. It might be a little much. We'll see. I'm going to keep that one in mind, though. That's kind of cool. I think I grabbed that already. Cinematic drum hit. That one. I'm just download it again. The yellow means I already downloaded it, but I don't think I put it where is convenient for me. Bane. Okay. Come on, let me get it over here. Because I want to add it to the last hit. And I think I should also add a countdown timer for like when it's your turn or whatever. Yeah, this is the last hit right there. You can probably move it over this way because you can't even. That's fine. Okay, and then we need the riser for the 3 seconds leading up to getting bullied here, I think. Yeah, it's probably like a horror riser, probably. Cinematic horror riser. Maybe. What's going on here? I don't want to go. Creepy. I think I entered in that album. I don't need the res to be that long, man. Ooh. Is what I want. That is what I want. Horror jump scares. What? Where'd it go? Right there. Huh? Okay, perfect. Now we need the what is it? Countdown timer? It's like a countdown timer or like a clock. I want like a... Yeah. Oh, I mean, I gotta add that in there anyways. That's just perfect. Aside from what I'm trying to do, finding the countdown timer thing, that's got to be added in there. I think that's actually might count for my timer. No! I need like a dough sound. Man pain ow. Is that...
No! Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh!
Ow! Ow!
Man pain.
Ouch!
Ah!
Let's see. Is there more to this? It's just... I kind of like that one. For the final hit, getting hit in the head. Where he gets bonked at the very end. Because it's going to get cut off, but I like that. Yeah. It's going to get cut off, but that's fine. I think it's funnier. Cut. Snip. Okay, here it goes. think? I think I like it. The cuts. I think it's done, guys. I think we're done. I think we're gaming, and we have now completed what we were trying to make. All right, I'm looking at it to see if there's any other details I want to add or change. Is there a swing sound back? Hold on. I feel like this swing sound is late. And I think it is, because I think this is the swing sound I want. Yeah, it is. It's late. There we go. Wait, and there's one missing here, I think. I'm not hearing one right here. I don't think... If there is one here, it's not significant. We need to add a whoosh here. Let's do... I think one of these guys will be fine. Yeah, let's try... Ooh. Hold on. I think these things are perfect, but they need to be slid over to the right a tad. I think it should happen like right on the impact, which appears to be like right here. So let's try that. There we go. It's making me happy, so I think it might make other people happy. Okay, we're done. Export. These are my settings and how I export as well. So this is Fingerpress 1. The folder is fine. I go to video, more, render at maximum depth, use maximum render quality. Hardware encoding for me. This is the most important part that I think people miss is the VBR pass. I do 15 and 35 or 36, doesn't matter, something like that. And make sure it's actually going to do the entire thing you want it to do, nothing more, nothing less. And the audio usually is good, I usually don't have to mess with it. The hertz rate's usually max. Stereo. Bitrate usually pretty dang high, you can go a little bit higher, maybe, whoa. Let's try 448, why not? Exporting! And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to send it to somebody on somewhere so I can check it on my phone. Because I won't be able to check it on my phone, even just exporting it here. We're encoding Onion 2. It's not called Onion 2. What do you mean? Okay, whatever. Right here. And I think Fingerpress 1. Is this us? Oh, I think we did it, friends. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think that's it, man. I think we're done for now. I was going to be working on something with the electric versus fire, but I haven't gotten the file back yet, so it's not quite my turn. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it for now. Stop for now. Maybe get some lunch in me. And I don't know if I'll be coming back this evening or this afternoon or not, because I have some work I have to do recording something for my buddy for his store. So I may or may not come back later today. Otherwise, this will be released tomorrow, pending any like natural disasters that stop it. But yeah. Anyways, friends, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon either way. Okay? I love you. Have a great day. Bye.